Let's make a super simple meal that'll impress your taste buds and your family and friends. We're going to make some manicotti. Here's everything we need. Let's go. We're going to start out by chopping up some fresh spinach. We're going to chop it up pretty fine and small. This is going to go into our filling. Next up, we're going to throw that in a bowl, add our ricotta, add our Parmesan and our mozzarella, along with an egg and some Italian seasoning. I will put the exact amounts of everything in the caption down below, and you can scale this up or down if you want to make 1 pan of manicotti or 2 pans or whatever. So again, once we get everything into the bowl, we're just going to make sure we give it a really good mix. This dish is great because you sneak in the spinach. Your kids won't even know if you're making this for kids. Once you get it all mixed up, this is what it's going to look like. And once we're done mixing that, we're going to go ahead and we'll boil the noodles until they're al dente. Make sure you put salt in your water. That's an important step that you don't want to miss. Now, while those are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and brown some Italian sausage. You do not have to add meat to this dish, but my husband specifically requested some sort of meat in there. So I decided to go with Italian sausage. This is just ground mild. And you're just going to brown that if you want to add the meat. Don't forget to check on your noodles, give them a stir. And then once your meat is done browning, you're going to go ahead and pour in the marinara sauce just to get the flavors incorporated. If you are not adding meat, you do not have to warm up the marinara sauce. You can just pour it directly onto the noodles. But again, I wanted the flavors to get mixed together with the Italian sausage and the marinara. Voila. All right, next up, I'm just taking a Ziploc bag, a gallon size, and I'm going to cut off the corner to use as a piping bag. If you want to use an actual piping bag, that's probably even better to have a piping tip. But here's a super simple, easy trick that you can use to make your own piping bag. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put all the filling into the bag. Again, we're using this to squeeze it into the manicotti noodles. So yeah, just fill up your bag with all of your filling and then you'll be good to go. Isn't it cute? Okay, before you put the shells in, you're going to put about a cup of the marinara sauce onto the bottom of your 9x13 pan. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and start filling your manicotti noodles and putting them into the pan. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just filling them up. I kind of do it on each side to get it even. And this is what it'll look like once you have all of them in. And then you're going to take the rest of your marinara sauce and you're going to top it over the top of the noodles, spread it around. You can use an actual spoon. I just was being lazy here with using the measuring cup, but there it is. And then we're going to take the rest of our cheese and we're going to sprinkle that on the top generously as well. I did a little bit of mozzarella and a little bit of Parmesan on top. Here she is. She's beautiful. We're going to stick it in our preheated oven, which has been preheated at 350 to bake it for 25 to 30 minutes. And there it is. It turned out beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy making this for your family and friends.